Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, there is not much time left until we get the interest rate decision today. Bitcoin is already moving a bit. Not much surprise if we consider the ETH BTC chart that we've talked about many times now. Let's just take a quick look in the Ethereum video because there might be an update. I think we're very close to target. Yeah. I highlighted that in the ETH BTC video earlier today. The trend is clearly down. It will carry on for a bit, that Ethereum is going to be outperformed by Bitcoin, but then it will turn around probably in a few weeks. Yeah. Disregard now where they are sitting on the timeline. This is very, very fluid. But yeah, I mean, we can see that Bitcoin is rallying a bit. Ethereum not yet, but it will all depend a little bit on the Fed interest rate decision today as well. We will do a live stream starting half an hour before the statement is going to be made. Now, really just a brief update. Not much happened here since the last video, which is understandable given the day. You know, there's not much happening normally on these days until we get a statement because people are holding off their decisions. Now, I highlighted to you that very well, a possible wave 2 could already be in, but my view is due to the corrective structure that we still see on the upside here, we can still expect lower here. Could very well be that we're forming here a flat pattern. Basically the A wave in 3 waves, the high B wave, which it did, and now a C wave down could unfold. I think a pullback is due. The question is how deep does it go? Ideally, in this particular scenario of a 1-2 setup, it doesn't go below 1750, and then we could be setting up for a third wave rally. So either way, that's sort of my view at the moment. It really needs a break above 1845 to signal the onset of a third wave, and that can take us to around $2,000 plus. Did, I think, highlight in the previous video the target for this larger third wave there. We can just double check that. So target wise for the third wave, we're talking here about roughly $2,100, but eventually higher for the even higher degree third wave. So things are starting to get interesting. Obviously, the condition is that these support levels are holding. So the perspective is only valid as long as we are above 1750. Okay, if we drop below 1750, we can reset the larger wave 2 a little lower. Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem. And then the 1660 level is relevant. But if we drop below 1660, then things are going to get questionable a little bit. But I will keep you updated then. Then we might be falling back into this even larger wave 2. But then the 1473 level is relevant. So, but against all that, you can see there are a lot of support levels left. A lot of support levels are currently relevant for ETH, which means we're putting a lot of, putting a good cushion between, a good buffer between the current price and new bear market lows. And that's going to protect ETH from falling to new bear market lows. Not saying it could happen, but it's just an additional layer of protection. And with that, the new bear market lows are, at least at the moment, they are getting less likely. They reduce in likelihood. So yeah, and let's see what happens. I would take analysis like that with a bit of a pinch of salt on a day like that, where I think the Fed will make a very, very much awaited decision. I mean, it's really about, are they going to stop interest rate increases? Do they go to 25 basis points or 50? 50 is, I think, off the table. I think it's all about, do they increase them at all or not? And then if they increase them, it's probably going to be 25. So either way, I think a no interest rate increase is not fully priced in. So I think if that happens, we're going to see a rally from here. If we see the 25, I think we might just see a little bit of volatility. And maybe that pullback will play out then, and we will then see the third wave. Let's see. You should now be aware of the relevant levels. I hope you like the update. Maybe you tune into the live stream. Until then, I hope you have a great day and see you next time. Bye-bye.